So where I go, I'm clicking on Active Directory domain service.
Domain system.
Second option. Role second option is Active Directory domain service. Click on add features. Then where I go, click on next. Then where I go, click on next. Then where I go, click on next. Then where I go, click on install. What I install here? Active Directory
Domain
domain.
service.
Then where I go, click on next. Then where I go, I'm clicking. देखो अभी भी ये डोमेन में नहीं हुआ. अभी मैंने डेटाबेस को बनाया. I'm only configuring the what I configure here? ADDS. I activating the role. What role? ADDS role. All are clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Any question?
No, no,
No,
sir.
sir.
Then where I go?
Client side.
Then where I go, click on notification. Then click on promote this server to a domain controller. Where I go, click on promote this server to a domain controller. Then where I go, I'm clicking on last option, add a new forest. क्योंकि हम लोगों का कोई root domain है नहीं. I don't have any root domain. I'm creating a fresh domain. That's why I'm clicking on new forest. I'm clicking on new forest. What is the forest name? I am suppose creating evisions.com. So enter EVISIONS. If you enter google.com, enter Google. If you entering TCS infrastructure, enter TCS.com. If you present on IBM infrastructure, enter IBM.com. If you want to Wipro, to Wipro.com. .in, .com, .org, whatever you can enter, depends on your organization. Because I'm not creating a web service, I'm creating a domain service, domain infrastructure. So where I go, I'm entering here evisions.com. Then click on next. Next, assigning the password and DNS also. What is the DNS, guys? DNS का काम क्या है? Anyone? What is the responsibility of the DNS?
Changing the name to IP and IP to.
It's translate the IP to alphabetic and alphabetic to IP. If you enter www.google.com, www.google.com have a particular IP addresses, right? तो देखो एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल मैं दे देता हूँ. Suppose I go to type CMD on CMD and I'm pinging to google.com. So Google have a particular IP addresses, na? If I enter ping space -t and also enter www.google.com, it's also have a particular IP addresses. इसका translate कौन कर रहे हैं? That IP कौन translate कर रहा है? That is translated by
DNS.
DNS.
and if you entering the
DNS.
same IP, यही IP से तुम open करना चाहते हो, that Google would be open. Now I give practical example. Suppose I'm normally paste on this IP and then open. It's directly open Google. यहाँ पे IP डाला था, I'm entering IP, but it's changed to google.com. Who can change? कौन change किया ये?
Domain name server.
Domain name.
DNS.
DNS.
So when you configuring DNS, when you configuring domain on the time DNS also record. What is the DNS IP? 192.168.1.1 जो मैंने पहले ही दे दिया था. अच्छा, इसका पासवर्ड कौन होगा? What is the password of this directory service restored mode password? That password you will enter. What password? That password. What is the password over here? What is the administrator of Windows Server password?
admin@123.
ABCD at the rate
ABCD at 1 to 3.
at the rate
1 2 3
1 2
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Click on OK. That password enter here. ABCD@123. Don't enter another password. If you enter another password, you will facing too much problem on your server. Then click on next. Then don't do anything. Click on next. Then here visible evisions in capital because this is the base of the domain. That is the main domain. Evisions. Click on next. Then where I go, click on next again. Then summary, then click on next again. Here this important is very, and this point is very important. Here prerequisite check. If you getting the green option, all prerequisites pass check successfully, then it's mean your practical is correct. And if you getting any error over here, then your full configuration is got not clear. If you getting here red mark, it's mean your server is not ready to configuring domain. And if you enter here visible all prerequisite checks pass successfully, click install to begin installation. It's mean your all process are correct. Then click on install. What I install domain? What domain? evisions.com. Where I install on Windows Server 2012. Any doubt up to now? किसी का कोई डाउट है?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
सब कुछ लिखा है, ऐसा कोई स्टेप्स नहीं है जो मैंने लिखा है नहीं, सब कुछ लिखा है. सिर्फ प्रैक्टिकल नहीं होगा तो तुम ओपन स्क्रीनशॉट, यू कैन ओपन द स्क्रीनशॉट एंड देन यू कैन प्रैक्टिस ऑन योर ओन कंप्यूटर. How to active ADDS? Go to server manager, local server, click on manage add role and features, then click on next, then click check on role based installation, then click on next, then check on active directory domain service, then click on add features, then click on next install now. And how to configuring domain? Server manager, local server, click on notification, promote the server to a domain controller, select the deployment option, check on third option, add a new forest, then click on root domain name, that is google.com, tcs.com, ibm.com, evisions.com, then click on next, then enter the password. Which password you will enter? That password I also mentioned. This password, then click on next, 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 then install. What you install? After restart the server automatically. Okay. Any doubt, any question, please tell me if you have.
So can you provide full screenshot? Okay, sir.
बताओ किसी का कोई डाउट है?
Just second, sir.
हाँ? Any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No doubt.
जो बात नहीं कर रहे हो अभी भी, who not communicate with me, you also facing too much problem on the time. Who will help you? कौन help करेगा तुमको? Who is totally silent over here?
Done taking the screenshot.
So now let's see. We go to again practical. The domain is ready. It's showing. Please wait. Domain is ready. Visions, right? Go to other user. देखो ये visions दिखा रहा है. What is the password? ADMINISTRATOR. Password is ABCD @123 4. Okay. Where I log on the domain. क्या domain का नाम क्या है? Evisions, right? All are clear up to now.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर
बोलो.
सर वो अगर प्री रिक्विजिट अगर चेक नहीं हुआ तो क्या करेंगे सर?
क्या चेक नहीं होगा?
वो प्री रिक्विजिट जो इसके पहले जो आया था सर, ग्रीन बार से,
मतलब
प्री रिक्विजिट
तो टिक हुआ था सर, अगर वो नहीं हुआ तो
नहीं हुआ तो तुमको चेक करना पड़ेगा. वेयर योर स्टेप इज रॉन्ग.
कैसे करें सर वो?
Recheck everything from first. You are changing the host name or not, you are changing the IP addresses or not, you are activating ADDS or not, then you will re-enter the domain name, then you can proceed. So where I go, I am present on which computer? Now I go to client system. That client present on work group or domain, guys? That client present on work group or domain?
Work group.
Work group.
First I change to domain. What is the domain name? Evisions.com.
डिवीजन.
Com.
Then click on OK. Yesterday already I described password as same for all computer. Which password is same for all computer? Administrator password. Administrator of the domain. What is the password? ABCD@123. Clear? Any
Sir.
question?
No, sir.
नो सर.
No, sir.
Then where I go? Click on OK. 100% sure welcome is visible. Welcome to evisions.com domain. Clear?